bro, we've talked about breaking down goals and making big plans. But what happens when, when life throws curveballs? Like, how do we stay on track? Perfect timing, man. Today, I think we can talk about, overcoming obstacles because it's an important part for you to learn strategies for resilience. In today's world, we say it's easy to be great because a lot of people are soft. But like every other thing, if there is a formula for you to learn, then a lot more people can grow resilience. You understand? You have the seed in you, but a lot more people can grow that seed into a strong plant and tree. So let's explore some common roadblocks and how to tackle them head on. The first stop, man, the big one, fear of failure. It's like an invincible wall between you and your dreams. Yeah, that fear can be paralyzing. Exactly. But here's the secret. If you can reframe failure as a learning opportunity, as you've heard probably over 100 times, that's actually a secret. Because instead of thinking, I failed, you can switch that to, what can I learn from this? That switch is powerful. So it's about changing your perspective. Precisely. Each setback is a chance to, refine your approach. They say analyze what went wrong, adjust your strategy, and keep moving forward. The guy who invented the light bulb, he said, I didn't fail 999 times. I only found a new way that I couldn't invent electricity. Edison. So the whole point is, it depends on your own perspective. Imagine if you failed 999 times. How many times will it take you to break? You understand? So you can keep that in your head. I would say next stop definitely is self-doubt. It's that nagging voice that's always telling you you're not good enough. Some people would argue it's a good thing because it makes you stay on your toes, but some says it paralyzes you. Oh, I know that voice all too well. We all do. The key is to, challenge those negative thoughts. You can always replace the I can't do this with I can't do this yet. You see, that switch is powerful because that switch makes you adopt a growing mindset. I call it a growth mindset, right? A lot of people call it too. How do we do that? See what you did there? I love it. So start by identifying your strengths first of all. You can write it down, but create a list of your skills and also add your past accomplishment. No matter how small it is, try and accumulate all the things that you have done that were accomplishment. It could be just overcoming something that you thought you couldn't do back then, and maybe no one even knew about it, but you did. So try and list out all those. And when self-doubt creeps in, because it will, go back to this list. If it's on your phone, just go back to it and use it as a reminder of your capabilities. I think David Goggins spoke about this, where he had the cookie jar, and I had my own version of the cookie jar as well back in 2020 when I really needed it. But the cookie jar is supposed to be a list of your accomplishments. You were like, oh, when everyone said I couldn't do this, look at what I did. When I didn't believe I could run 10 miles, look at what I did. Look at when I did it. When I didn't think I could graduate from school, look at how I overcame that challenge. So you have this to remind you of your capabilities and help you build your confidence. Now, let's talk about, staying motivated during those tough times. Because before you can even choose to go into your cookie jar, I'm pretty sure sometimes you just don't have the effort, the wish, the energy to go for it. So how do you stay motivated? Yeah, it's easy to lose steam now when progress feels so slow. You don't even see it coming. Absolutely. And the key is to focus on small wins, focus on those wins. But not just focus sometimes, you have to, take actions in showing that you appreciate what those small wins are, which means celebrate those wins. Many times we say celebrate wins and people think go and pop a bottle. But no, sometimes celebrating a win means taking a short break. Celebrating a win means going out with your friends. It depends on what can recharge you. But don't go out to the club and stay 2 a.m. in the midnight thinking this is fun when it really isn't, and you're coming back home extra drained. So just don't self-sabotage. But no matter how small your achievements were, celebrate them, because it's all about progress, not perfection.
Yeah, I like that. Any other tips?
So visualize your success. Spend time daily, if you can, picturing yourself achieving your goal. If it's a big goal, let's say it's that house you want, or it's a family, you want to be a dad or mom, or you want to have $1 million in your account, you want to travel to a certain country, print a picture from that place, call a friend, see what it's like in that place. Just have a mental like visual aspect of what it looks like or feels like or smells like in that place, and use that mental rehearsal to build your confidence as well as strengthen your commitment to that goal. If I were to wrap this up, I would say, how about some practical strategies? Because strategies, you cannot go wrong on those. So break down big goals into smaller ones. You want the end goal to be that these smaller tasks are now manageable tasks. Break down those goals and then work on building your support network. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Also practice self-care, because the whole point is you don't want to start your journey and burn out. Imagine you're burnt out, you don't have the energy, you won't do anything anymore. And also take care of your physical and mental health. Many people focus on the physical layer but forget that the mental aspect is very much more important as well. And just remember to stay flexible. So be prepared to adapt your plan according to the changes in your environment. So one statement I always keep close to heart is, be ready to adjust your tactics, but make sure that your strategies are very steadfast. It's not like they're so rigid that they can't be changed, but your tactics can always be changed. They're easy. You don't have to stay with your tactics. If you notice that Muhammad is not going to come to the mountain, you're going to, the mountain will come to Muhammad. The whole point is you have to be ready to make adjustment. And don't forget to learn from setbacks. Use failures as a stepping stone across that river towards your success.
This is gold. This is gold, bro. Any other words for our long gamers out there?
After all my yapping, you're still asking for more, bro. Just remember that obstacles are not like roadblocks. A roadblock means you're not supposed to pass this road. An obstacle means you can either step on it, you can learn how heavy it is, move around it, but it's not a roadblock. So they're just opportunities for growth. And remember to stay resilient, stay focused, and keep playing the long game, because your future self will thank you for it. Hey, that's all I gotta say. See you guys next week.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.